like open heart surgery. You can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was record records and stepping, no second guessing and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazing. Not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like. No media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with a style. Of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strikes. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
I'm the best. Southside of church, sick with the words, lyrical purse. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac, Doc, Coach, I'm immersed. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. I do what I want, your crew in the I eat them for lunch. Check on his heart, adrenaline rush, keeping it player, don't get him crushed. Been locked in, I ain't do much. She wanna choose me, love her. I'll forever hold it down, I can never give up. This a God's given gift, I don't really do love.
You don't want no smoke with me. I can't hear you, I don't feel you. I won't tell my girl for you. You don't want no smoke with me.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Ayton inside. Back to Simons. Ayton a screen. Robinson pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Outside for Randall. New York moving it around. Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Ayton. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
And it's Ayton missing.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Here's Sharp. Good D by Anunoby.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Brunson with it. Brogdon picks him up. Brunson, good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Stolen by Robinson. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And here is Ayton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
There's a screen by Robinson. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The shot by Brogdon, no good. New York with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. There's a screen by Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Stolen by Brogdon. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Grant gets a wide open look. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Bang, bang. Grant does a great job of transitioning from the catch into his shooting motion.
And Brunson, here we go. And again, New York turns it over.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Pass to Simons. Now Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brogdon outside. Clock at 6. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And shows great poise when looking to score. Brogdon has an advanced offensive identity.
There's the pick. And Hart has it in the corner. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Ross with it. Now defended by Grant. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Bogdanovich with the screen. Ross on the wing. Still scoreless. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. Simons on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now, here's Hart. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Continue to fight on the interior. Josh Hart showing no give.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Thibault in the corner. Henderson outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. New York leading by 3. So here's Burks. Pass to Hart. Wide open. Here's Hartenstein. And a missed late. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Now here's Ross. No scoring in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. New York needs to get off a shot. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The Knicks leading by 3. Now here's Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Knicks lead 17.
Henderson, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burks because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's New York. They've led by as much as 10. On its way from Burks for 2. Hartenstein. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So for the Knicks, don't usually see him shooting the 3. Banton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Now, Thibault, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Pass to Banton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Thompson with it. Now Henderson defending. Anunoby with it. Randall down low. Williams with the block. Down low. And finished off by Walker.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Randall no good. Trailblazers trailed by 3. From deep. Banton's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Williams with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And stolen by DiVincenzo. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Pass to Ayton. Here's the 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 mate. Brunson, the bounce pass. Stolen by Brogdon. And now Portland on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
In the corner, it's Robinson. There's the steal. Ayton in the high post. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Pass to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 6 points.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Sharp. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
Pass to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Simons. Nothing on the board. Now, here's Sharp. Clock is at 3. Portland needs to get off a shot. And it's Ayton missing. Randle outside. Shoots it. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
And the first half is now in the books. New York ahead. They lead by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, here's Burks. Another shot. Pass to Ross. Burks with it. Fades back. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Ross has got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks. Here's Brogdon. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And Hart has it in the corner. Goes up again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Simon.
Josh Hart welcomes physical defense as well as any opportunity to get to the line.
And Hart drops them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Simons. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Back to Hart. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Ross. No good off the back of the rim.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hart, no good.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. It is tough to overlook the pedigree of the Grant family, but you see where Jeremy Grant gets his talent.
No mistaking that, Kevin. When your dad is Harvey Grant and your uncle is Horace Grant, you're destined to make it in the NBA. We know Bogdanovich likes this shot. He seems very sure of himself shooting from the corner.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Blazer substitution.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Now Hart. The rebound by Sharp. Henderson with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Crosses over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
He's off on the first. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
The kick out to Walker. Over to the wing. Here's Kamara. His three-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 8. Brunson surveying the D. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Henderson outside. And then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
.139 left here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Knicks.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Anytime you can get Randall moving toward the rim, that's a good thing.
Pass to Henderson. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:11 left to play in the third. Ayton wide open. The long distance three is buried. Ayton's got 8 points.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, Embiid, Big Cat, this is the future.
Outside Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Picked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers trailed by 9. And Ayton gets double teamed. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
The free throw drops for Ayton.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Burks can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Burks. 1 second left. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Knicks lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
The Knicks, 47. The Trailblazers.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Hartenstein. Lets it go with the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
And here is Brogdon. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Back to Burks. Pass to Hart. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Portland moving the ball around. Here he goes.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Shots good by Banton.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And the shot is good.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. He sends the ball to the open teammate.
To the inside. Here's Kamare. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton. He misses the free throw.
DiVincenzo at the line, 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Stolen. Anunoby with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Picked by Randall.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
First one falls for him. And Portland making a change here. And both free throws good for Brunson. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Henderson outside. Pass to Sharp. Three-pointer. Henderson, no good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside for Randall. Brunson with it. Shot on the wing. And good. He nails it. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Sharp. Drops in the tray.
Nice job to stay on balance on the catch-and-shoot jumper. When Sharp's in rhythm, he's dangerous.
Picked by Randall. Brunson the bounce pass. Oh!
Yes! Yes! Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Now, here's Grant. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Williams can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 6. And here is Hart. Poked away. Grant, right side. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A nice shot by Simons.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Pass to Brunson. Picked by Randall. Brunson up top. Pocket 6. It's Hart on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A hard-nosed, tenacious defender, Josh Hart is also skilled at filling out when he should look to try to score.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Open shot, Henderson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar will do it. We'll credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Pass to Grant. No one near him. Randall grabs the board. Now, Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Here's Brunson. Can't get it to fall. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Sorry, I don't wanna meet your parents. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men. They think they got one up on us. I don't trust that on my dogs, there's some I can trust. Won't even lie, I got PTSD nearly. My finger, they ran up on us. I left home when I was 14, white J was 10 and a man in the house. We go from babies straight to men.
Put your mans on. How the she think and put them pants on?